Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know what time it is. Let's talk about Kaspa. Before I do that, I just want to say thank you for all the nice comments coming in yesterday, guys. That keeps me going because at the end of the day, remember, it does take time and effort to make these updates for you guys. So continue supporting the way you are and you will continue to see these updates that I bring you guys. But anyhow, looking across the market, you're seeing a great day. Of course, you're seeing a continuation of this green day pretty much, flowing over the course of the last 3 days. And of course, on the weekends, we usually do tend to see more manipulation. But as of now, the crypto market is holding quite steady. So that's, of course, a big plus point that we'll take. Looking at Kaspa, it's up 1.5%. Obviously not seeing, explosive moves. So we'll definitely take that, though, as I've always said. But let's take a closer look and see what is happening with Kaspa right now. I'm going to share my personal thoughts with you guys. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Just a quick disclaimer, though, before we get started. As always, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. Now, if we're looking at the price of Kaspa, if you were to pretty much round it up, it's at 17 cents. If you like looking at Bitcoin comparative, it's up about 0.1%. I'm sorry, 0.4%. Market cap holding really, really strong at that $4.1 billion mark, and that is really nice to see. And the 24-hour trading volume is at about $34 million. Looking at the dominance index, the dominance index has gone down a little bit, while Bitcoin over the course of the last, I would say, 4 to 5 hours, Bitcoin actually went up. While dominance went down. And remember, I've been telling you guys on a day-to-day basis, when this happens, you will see altcoins performing really good. And you can see this across the board right now. Altcoins are feeling the absolute love because let's face it, Bitcoin is only up 1%. But if you're looking at majority of these altcoins, they're up more than Bitcoin. And again, this is very important to understand how this market works. So we'll take that as of now, but that can change because remember, a lot of people keep forgetting the fact that dominance index is pretty much on the verge of breaking out towards the upside. And obviously if Bitcoin kind of sees more volatility, that will impact altcoins. So let's not get too excited as far as altcoins rally is concerned, or altcoin season, which a lot of people talk about. I think we're still far away from that altcoin season coming. So I would say a few months away for that to actually happen. But let's take a look at what's happening with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, third day in a row. I'm sure if you follow my channel on a day-to-day basis, you know what's happening. So Bitcoin was actually able to close its daily candle back above this key support line, third day in a row. And I'm really impressed at that. And as of now, Bitcoin is holding absolutely amazing. So usually what does tend to happen with Bitcoin, from my experience, what I have seen in the past, when Bitcoin kind of starts seeing lower volatility within its price, what Bitcoin tends to do is, it stabilizes, starts trading sideways, and dominance falls lower. And that has happened quite a bit in the past. So will that happen? We'll see what happens with Bitcoin. So that's why, we do day-to-day videos to kind of really distinguish what's happening and what could change. But now that we have that out of the way, let's take a closer look at, KASPABTC. Actually, I'm going to hold off on this real quick. Let's just take a look at the price. Actually, let's talk about this. This is something that I am, extremely eager to have launch. As you can see, it says soon to launch, be the first to know. And this just I think this will change the entire outlook on Kaspa. Why do I say that? Because think about it from this way. This will actually allow people to actually play with the ecosystem itself. This gives you the best opportunity to buy KRC20 tokens, and obviously we know what's happening with Solana. We know what happened with Ethereum's ecosystem. And this is getting a lot of people excited. And I think obviously the people that are still in the Kaspa community are the early comers, I would say. But I totally believe that once this launches, it will bring in more attention. You can see, enter the Kaspa ecosystem, dive into the future of blockchain and cryptocurrency, your premier destination for secure, seamless, and innovative cryptocurrency trading and tools. Whether you're a seasoned trader or just starting your crypto journey, we provide tools, insights, and support you need to succeed. So it says soon to launch, be the first to know. So you can see this for yourself. This is what I'm excited about. KRC20, the leading platform to gain early access to the KRC20 and Kaspa ecosystem. And I think this changes the game. And again, this is not sponsored by any means. If it was, I would disclose that, and I don't take sponsorships just like that. I'm just pointing that out there because me personally, I am excited to really play around with this specific, DEX. Like, if to be quite frank with you, I'm genuinely excited for this to launch. Let me know your personal thoughts down below. I will definitely be picking up some KRC20 tokens. I'm excited about that specifically. But anyhow, let's take a look at what's happening with Bitcoin right now. So I'm sorry, Bitcoin dominance is pretty much sky high. We know Bitcoin had a close above the key support level. I'm sorry, let's actually take a look at what's happening with Kaspa. That's what I meant. So pretty much right now, Kaspa is obviously forming a little bit of a green candle, as you can see, but one thing that you want to be looking at is that how it's maintaining within the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level. Sorry, not the 78.6. This one is called a 61.8, and it's really nice to see. Obviously, as the price is trying to break out, you do have quite a bit of resistance, but usually in the past as well, when we got into the zone, it wasn't really a hard time for Kaspa to get past this level quite fast. One thing we need to keep in mind is, even though the day is looking quite well, the dominance is still quite high, and it is impacting still a lot of altcoins. Like I said, it's not the conversation to be having as far as altcoin season is concerned, but usually I'm noticing a pattern between the new coins, the new kids on the block, and Kaspa is one of them. These coins are the ones that are actually outpacing whether the dominance continues to go up. In the immediate short term, if the dominance goes up, yes, coins will react to that. But these new kids on the block, Kaspa is one of them. They tend to perform really good against the broader market, especially against the the old coins. And I know a lot of people that hold the old coins don't really like hearing that. But again, guys, this is the beauty of diversification, and this is just a reality that we have to accept, because more speculators are speculating on these new coins, which in return actually has bigger moves against the old boys that no one really is paying attention to, because retail interest is just not there. Only the people that are sophisticated, that actually understand it, are picking that up. When you look at it from that point of view, you understand everything, and that's what you need to be understanding if you are a Kaspa holder. So obviously, if we do break out of the 17.2 cents key resistance, I spoke to you guys about this before, then that's where I think you start to see that move that a lot of people are anticipating into the 38.2, and of course onward to the 23.6 and all-time high. But first and foremost, you do need to see that breakout, because pretty much since I would say August 4th, we're already approaching, it's already August 11th as of recording this update. Pretty much we haven't seen the price of Kaspa in that level for about like 6 days now. So obviously that would be a really nice thing to see, but we do need a little bit more buying pressure and a little bit of stability in the price of Bitcoin in order for you to see that move. But so far so good. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Let me know in the comments down below, what are you most excited about as far as Kaspa is concerned? Is it the smart contracts, or something else? What do you really find attractive in Kaspa that excites you? That's what I want to know in the comments. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.